All right, everybody, we're going to try this again. Let's do a quick sound check. Um, Make sure we're working. When we tried it before, we weren't working. Um, so just give me a minute and let this come up. We're going to do another WWE 2K My Rise video. Um, WWE 2K My Rise. Okay, so we do have sound working. You probably heard the echo in the background, which was just me pulling it up on my phone just to make sure it's working. All right, here we go. What we were going to do is we were going to do um, the Raw side first with the men, and I got on to do some live matches the other day, and didn't realize that we were at the screen where I couldn't do live matches, so I switched characters and didn't switch back. So anyway, we're gonna switch and we're gonna go to Raw. So Drew McIntyre, Jey Uso, we've done those. Cody Rhodes, we've done that. So what we're going to do is we're going to do Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins is the one that we have not done yet. In the next playthrough, though, I'm going to do the Drew McIntyre because it is pretty funny. So for y'all to see that when we run through this the next time, um, well, am I don't know. We'll see if I'll go through this another time because I know this is the second time I've been through it. So anyway,
Hey, we haven't had the chance to talk since everything happened with Punk. What a shame. If only Becky and I had won those Unity titles from you.
What difference would that have made?
Punk would have been too scared of us to make that kind of move, and WWE would be in a much better position right now.
Punk made that move because he was scared of me and my partner. You know, the team that beat you and your better half.
Okay, look, we're on the same side here. And we're playing checkers while Punk is playing chess. Not to mention rewriting history. He just proclaimed Big E as the first NXT champion, inspiration to current champ Trick Williams and the real architect of NXT.
Wait, Big E's with Mutiny now?
No, Punk's just using his name to rile me up. First NXT champion? That's me. And architect of NXT? Punk is slapping my legacy in the face.
Punk's just wrong. I mean, the only thing I could see Big E being the architect of is a stack of pancakes. But was it the insult to WWE or just the bruised ego that got you triggered?
Why can't it be both? I'll tell you what, I'm heading to NXT to put on a show and remind everyone who laid the first brick. We need that kind of fire and history in our corner at Survivor Series. I've got the plan and the passion. Let me bring that fight to the best of 3 series.
You want in on Survivor Series? How do I know you'll still be committed after you've gone and made your point at NXT?
Because I had an issue with Punk long before all this. I won't get tired of fighting him anytime soon. And I might be fighting my battles, but I'll also be winning us the war. So what do you say?
all right, so we're gonna go with him as I mentioned.
I sure wouldn't mind seeing that personal fire turn into something we could all use to burn Mutiny down at Survivor Series.
Perfect. I'll head to NXT to turn up the heat. I want Punk to know that I'm the architect of Mutiny's collapse.
I'll be watching.
All right, so we got 3 mystery rewards and Seth Rollins casual bundle to unlock. So anyway,
Well, if it isn't the NXT Mutiny Welcoming Committee. Where's my gift basket, KO?
What are you doing here, Seth? This isn't gonna turn out well for you.
Relax. I just thought Mutiny could use a history lesson. I'm the first ever NXT champion. I even have my original championship belt to prove it.
That old thing. We've moved on, Seth. Clinging to the past doesn't change where NXT is headed now.
It's not about clinging to the past. It's about setting things right. Mutiny might be trying to rewrite history, but this belt and what I built here can't be erased. I started this brand, and if necessary, I can end what Punk's turned it into.
End it? We're already way more than you can handle, and we're getting stronger every day.
Stronger? No. Bigger? Yes. Mutiny's bloated. But I'm not worried about the extra bulk you've added. It's the quality that counts, and Mutiny is sorely lacking.
Oh, really? Well, I'm sure Punk would be more than happy to let you take on our current NXT champion, Trick Williams. The new and improved versus the old and removed.
Cute. But why stop there? See, Mutiny thinks small. I think big. Me against Trick. Both of our championships suspended above the ring in a ladder match.
Fine, but you just made a huge mistake.
Did I, Kev? Or maybe you did. Because now I will climb that ladder and remind everyone about the real NXT that I built.
I hate ladder matches. The new way that they have to do it on this game is terrible. It's pressing buttons. It's terrible. The mini game is terrible. I hate it.
It's a homecoming for NXT. Seth's bringing more than just nostalgia tonight. The original NXT Championship represents his roots, and he's here to prove the tree he planted in NXT is still standing strong.
And what a statement it would make to reclaim glory on the same ground where he first made his mark. This isn't a title match. It's a battle for legacy.
Ladders are set. The belts hang above. The battle for NXT history is on.
Is Trick Willie.
So much swagger, so much confidence. Williams sees himself as the next big thing. And he's not the only one who does.
Alright, let's get on with the match. Just a reminder, I do have this set on normal, which is still hard. Well, it's not like hard, it's just annoying, really.
You can't just rewrite the record books without a fight. Trick Williams might be Punk's vision for NXT, but Rollins is poised to show that he is not easily forgotten.
It's a class of arrows, Corey. Past versus present to shape the future. Tonight could redefine NXT's trajectory.
The Revolution knee finds the mark. Oh, kick right to the back. Oh, Right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow. Williams looking unable to get a leg up in this match.
Seth's doing whatever he wants because he can.
The champion looking slightly rocked now. Rollins got surprised there.
He might be able to start mounting something here.
Good chance for Williams to gain his wits about him. Falcon Arrow.
All right, there are
Looks like he's got
some
something in mind for ringside here.
goals. What the heck? Where did the ladder go? I know they just went over here, but what happened to the other ladder?
History aside, ladder matches have become one of the most career-defining matches in the history of WWE.
Well, as long as you're the winner.
Big forearm.
Williams out of there in a hurry. Uh-oh.
Versatility from Rollins. Oh, my. Sent flying. I don't think people realize the amount of strength it takes to hurl someone like that.
He's got the ladder ready, but what's coming?
Whatever it is, I feel it's going to be a terrible decision. Uh-oh. Harlem sidekick.
Whoops, I was late on that.
Looked it up. What's next? That was a powerbomb with one message in mind. Absolute destruction. Super kick.
Good night.
The champ is in agony here.
Yeah, the effects of this ladder match are not going to go away anytime soon. Oh, he slips out of harm's way.
Using the ladder as a weapon. Ouch. Oh, my gosh. And now heading back inside.
I'll set the ladder up outside the ring. Okay, I'll just get another ladder.
A slingshot cross body. Absolutely reckless.
There should be one under the ring. Yep.
Adrenaline's at a peak right now. A ladder. Things are about to get high risk and very painful. Rollins is looking unstoppable.
Okay, I did that. Oh, sorry. This is. Aha! I cannot read, can I? Says set the ladder up in the middle of the ring. I'm like, set the ladder up on the outside of the ring.
And Seth's got a clear opportunity. He's gonna
Okay
do it.
then.
He's climbing the ladder.
It's CM Punk. Where the hell did he come from?
And he's got handcuffs.
Punk wasn't content to just stand by and watch.
To borrow a phrase, business just picked up. We're not going anywhere.
Oh, the architect is handcuffed to that ladder. He has no chance to win this match. Punk had a plan for this match all along.
This is hard to watch.
If Seth came down here to Mutiny's home base looking for a fair fight, he's a fool.
Yeah, right?
Only look on helplessly as Trick Williams is about to walk away with Seth Rollins' original NXT championship.
I can't believe this.
And there it is. Trick Williams has grabbed the belts in a match where Rollins was outnumbered.
This isn't a victory to be proud of.
The record books won't show how, only who. And tonight, it was all NXT champion Trick Williams.
This is a sad night for the history of NXT.
Should have seen that coming. Should have seen that coming. It only makes storyline the storyline. Yep. I'm all worried about, oh man, am I going to be able to win this? Because ladder matches with the new game they have on this game is a lot tougher. And yeah, I should have known. Nah, they're not going to let me win that. It wouldn't help the storyline if I won, just to be honest with you. All right. Alright, I'll go back up here. Alright, it says proud to represent NXT Mutiny as both the current champion and Big E's first ever original championship. 2 eras, 1 champion. CM Punk night. Yeah.
Let me talk to you, Seth. Look at you walking back in here to Raw with nothing but a story to tell. You're lucky all you lost was your old belt down there in NXT.
It's not just about the belt. Mutiny is running wild, and nobody's stopping them. They're tearing apart everything I built.
Hey, you know, you're not the only one with fond memories of NXT, man. Everything I've achieved, it basically started there. And I get it, man, it's tough watching Mutiny destroy everything like they are.
Especially when the board seems more than happy to wait until Survivor Series and hope for the best.
Right? It's like they're a bunch of dummies just watching a ship sink and hoping it'll suddenly start floating by itself.
I'm not willing to let this place and my legacy disappear.
Well, charging in head first didn't exactly pan out last time, did it? Maybe you need a new strategy. Need some help.
Maybe I do.
Let's make sure you understand that I'm telling you the man they call the Megastar's willing to have your back in this fight, right?
Yes.
All right, good. And don't you mean, yeah?
I mean, yes. But let's do it.
Okay, then let's show Mutiny whose game this is.
Yeah. Alright, Rollins, Illinois, and I are tired of watching Mutiny tear apart what we built. We're calling Mutiny out for a tag match. Let's settle this in the ring on Raw. CM Punk, some people just don't know when to quit, but sure, I'll indulge you. I'll send a couple of my guys to shut you up. And then Adam Pearce says, it's official, Rollins and LA Knight versus NXT Mutiny in a tag team match next week on Raw.
Seth Rollins and LA Knight, an unlikely duo we did not see coming.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 458 pounds, the team of Seth Rollins and LA Knight.
I love this pairing. Rollins' technical skill and LA Knight's charisma. This could be the next tag team power pairing if they gel right.
That's a big if, Saxton. Both these two are alpha personalities. If they're not on the same page, there's going to be more clash than cooperation.
Let's see if this tag team is a tag dream and a nightmare for their opponents.
I'm wondering if maybe LA Knight's going to turn on Seth. We'll see.
DIY has arrived.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 400 pounds, Tommaso Ciampa and Johnny Gargano,
Two guys who seemingly couldn't be more different, but always make matches.
Sorry about that, y'all. Had to sneeze.
Ciampa and Gargano came up through the independent scene together and have that shared experience.
Neither man was seemingly supposed to make it to the WWE, having to fight all the odds and won titles in NXT and on the main roster.
And they did it all themselves.
Alright, so DIY, one of the best tag teams in NXT history.
Against Trick Williams.
Absolutely, Michael. Seth's not one to forget a betrayal. And being handcuffed to that ladder,
They're actually going to let me win this.
Title on the line or not.
And we'll see if LA Knight can help him do just that. I've heard he's equally fired up about Mutiny's antics.
Oh, my goodness. There's the jumping
drop. So precise.
And it's Ciampa having to endure some bad intentions there. And the pace is quick and courtesy of Seth Rollins.
Ciampa's resiliency is being tested here. Seated knee strike.
Boom.
Rollins just a step too slow.
Tommaso managing to find some of that needed breathing room.
Tommaso was getting grinded
Ow.
down, but it might have just made him stronger.
Oh, that'll rock you. And Rollins capitalizes. Super kick!
Sharp knee. Oh, God, that hurt. Oh, man.
He didn't need that eyebrow anyway.
He's going for it. And easily kicks out of the count.
Maybe that was just to keep his opponent off balance. Enziguri finds its mark.
Kicks to the face. Capped off with a big one.
You could see that each strike drained their opponent's energy. There's a forearm to the back of the neck.
Tommaso Ciampa in quite a bind.
It's time to catch that second, maybe even third wind. Falcon arrow.
Incredible.
Uh-oh. Turns it around.
Solid takedown, got the shoulders down.
Kick out before the 1 count.
Wow.
Placed against the turnbuckle. Oh, elbow caught him right on the bridge of the nose.
And his head is taking even more damage. Seth Rollins hooking his opponent.
A small package driver. Disheartening situation for the Blackhawk.
Yeah, Seth is really grinding the opposition down.
Oh, kick right to the back.
Uh-oh, we know what's next. Pedigree! Ooh!
Ciampa trying to shake the cobwebs, but it might be too late. Rollins with a head of steam. Big air.
Oh, big curb stomp.
For Tommaso. Finally, he picks up the victory.
Here are your winners. The team of Seth Rollins.
Actually, a short match because, you know, I've got it on normal just so that we can run through the matches so everybody can see the storyline, because I know you don't want to see the same moves over and over and over and over again in match after match after match. If you want to do that, you know, that's just, I know that's part of playing it through a wrestling game, is because you only have so many, you have such a limited moveset. So just doing this mainly so y'all can see the storyline.
Now tell me that wasn't the sweetest taste of payback. Man, chewed him up, spit him out, flushed him down the toilet. You know how we do it. Yeah!
You're right. You reminded me of my Shield days. Always ready to throw down, always having each other's backs. There's nothing like it.
Then why'd you guys ever hang up those vests?
Long story. But maybe it's time we break them back out. Interested?
At reforming the Shield? Yes.
Don't you mean, yeah?
Well then, yeah. And first order of business, I'll tell you what, let's go down to Orlando, march right in, Shield style, and get your original NXT belt back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah!
Yeah! Wait a minute. The Shield was a trio. Don't we need another guy?
You're talking to the architect. You don't think I already have someone in mind?
Ooh. 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 I wonder who the third person is going to be. Because remember, they don't know yet that they're working with us for Survivor Series. Or that Seth Rollins is. So, yeah, I wonder who that third person is going to be. All right, let's see. Rollins, I'm coming back to NXT to reclaim what's rightfully mine, the original NXT Championship belt. It is a symbol of everything I fought for. Consider this your warning, CM Punk. CM Punk marching back into NXT for another round. Rollins sounds like the masochistic's dream, but hey, I'm all for giving the fans a good show. Let's see if you can uncuff yourself from past failures. Rollins, I hope for a fair fight this time, Punk, but I know how you work, so I'm not coming alone. Get your 3 best guys ready. CM Punk, 3 guys for your old single belt. Okay. The more the merrier. Let's see if you survive this one. All right. I'm really kind of interested in who this third person is going to be. Is it going to be my character? Is it going to be Roman Reigns? Who is it going to be? Too bad it can't be Dean.
The Shield is reborn with Seth Rollins, LA Knight, and Sheamus. What a stunning...
Sheamus? Okay.
Is a 6-man tag team match. On the way to the ring at a combined weight of 725 pounds. The team of Seth Rollins, LA Knight, and the Celtic Warrior Sheamus.
Absolutely shocking. No one expected the Shield's comeback, especially not CM Punk. And to do this at NXT? Huh, what a statement.
Yeah, with the Survivor Series on the horizon, the Shield's timing couldn't be better. This could shift the balance of the ongoing...
Sheamus has no hair like Roman Reigns. I kind of like this version of the Shield, though. It's pretty cool.
Let's see if this newly reformed Shield can shake the foundations of NXT.
Who are they sending? Trick Williams, Kevin Owens.
919 pounds. The team of CM Punk, Kevin Owens, Trick Williams, and Braun Breaker.
So many memorable factions in the history of sports entertainment. If you ask me, this group could very well join that Mount Rushmore.
So everybody's bought into Mutiny except Braun Breaker. He's the only one who doesn't have on like a Mutiny t-shirt or anything like that. He's just got on his regular wrestling.
We'll have to see. High stakes match.
Or if he's even daring enough to try them now that Seth has brought back the Shield. It's a whole different ballgame when those tactical vests come out.
Exactly, Corey. Seth's reformed something from the past to reclaim something from the past. Hopefully reshaping Mutiny's hold on WWE's future.
Point of the elbow finds the mark.
I'll tell you what here. I want to see some of LA Knight's moves. Yeah.
Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless. Right to the face.
My God.
This drop.
Tagged with a punch. Oh boy, ready to strike, guys. What are we gonna see?
A clothesline. I think he really felt that one. He catches Knight with a counter.
He gets out of the way.
Uh-oh. Look at the suplex. No. Neck breaker.
Oh,
Momentum has swung tonight.
Owens is under the gun.
nice move.
Snapping the neck.
So nice, I wanted to see it twice. No, I pressed the wrong button.
Lift it up. What do they have in mind here? Oh my God, burning hammer.
LA Knight ensuring his opponent takes a ride on the gravy train.
Gets the shoulder up after one.
An emphatic kick out, and there's still a lot of game left here.
In the corner, has to find a way out of there.
What a shot.
What a counter.
Oh, man.
Oh, sit out slam. Oh my gosh, what impact.
Boom, right in the button.
Really?
From behind, back suplex. Ow!
Not what I wanted to do, but okay.
Dangerous position here, guys.
Oh, no.
Back suplex.
Back suplex on the apron.
You are guaranteed to hit a steel beam out on the apron, and they definitely just felt all of it.
And he tosses him back in now.
Ah, that's what I was trying to avoid, but yeah.
And now Trick is playing to the crowd. Big boot.
And it got him a boot to the face. All right, Sheamus.
Off the tag.
Clothesline.
Good Lord.
So effective.
Oh my
Look at
goodness.
this. From the ground up.
Superhuman.
Oh, he's got him up high. The follow-away slam. I've seen a human being tossed like that. One strong attack after another.
Sheamus setting up. Irish curse delivery is not done.
Irish curse backbreaker.
Three massive Irish curse backbreakers.
Going for the ride.
The follow-away slam.
I need to press a different button, don't I, guys?
Sheamus doing what he can to protect his territory. Irish curse
Really?
breaker.
Trick getting
Oh, okay. That was just a single one. I was like, what?
Sheamus
Really?
go.
Fireman's carry position across the shoulders.
a rolling fireman's carry.
Wait for it.
Alabama slam.
Stop in the leg.
Ah, jeez.
Waistlock from behind.
Into a back suplex.
Big knee. And right between the shoulder blades.
Such fire in the attacks of Sheamus.
And Williams needs to reassess his strategy.
Neck breaker.
Sheamus. Patented offense.
What noise? This is over.
Ooh, man.
Get-
Dominating shoulder tap.
Seriously. Ah. Crap, I hate when this happens.
Oh no, trapping the arm.
I hate those stupid moves, too, that take a half hour.
That'll cost some teeth.
Really?
Reversal. And that turns things around. What a punch.
Pattern instincts from Sheamus.
Ooh, clothesline delivered. Sheamus looking to deliver. Oh, the crash landing. Wow. Sheamus got all of it.
What is going on here? Oh my gosh. No, sorry, bro. Not happening.
Up and around. Now the tilt-the-world backbreaker.
Thanks.
Power slam. He tags out. Lands the knee drop. Oh no, he is in a bad.
Just because LA Knight almost has a finisher, so.
By that attack. Big time knee, lariat combo.
Pot right in the stomach creates the separation.
Closed fist punch to the jaw. That's one way to break up a move. Both competitors showing they've studied the other's playbooks to the T. Getting the
Dang it.
And here we go. Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly. LA Knight, BLT from LA Knight. Owens cannot recover from that. And a kick out. I honestly have no idea what is driving Owens right now. And I'm not even sure he does either. Owens is tough as they come, but also as stubborn as they come. A dangerous combination.
That move is
What in the heck is going on?
this occasion. Might be time to think outside the box. And Braun's having trouble managing this onslaught.
Yeah, Knight's smash mouth style is on display.
Huge boot. And he just got caught good once again.
Or he surely doesn't have much left in him. It's like we're looking at The Walking Dead here. Big time knee, lariat combo. Nice, spins around. His opponent, BFT. LA Knight with a big time move.
Ooh, LA Knight could end it here.
Here are your winners. The team of Seth Rollins, LA Knight, and the Celtic Warrior Sheamus.
A huge win and an even bigger reminder to all of Mutiny why the Shield was such a dominant force.
That show you even on normal it can be difficult and time consuming.
This new Shield is just as formidable, and Mutiny is left wondering what just happened.
That actually was kind of a fun match. I just hate those moves where they like stomp on your wrist and, you know, moves that take like 3 hours to set up. They're just annoying, that's all. And it's like not even moves you see really in the
So I
ring.
guess congratulations are in order. Seth Rollins, LA Knight, Sheamus, the new Shield, or whatever you're calling yourselves. You got one over on Mutiny. Big deal. And Seth got his precious belt back. I'm a man of my word after all. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. Because in the grand scheme of things, what did you really win? A piece of leather and metal? Bravo. You walked out with the same thing you walked in with 2 weeks ago. Just a little ego boost to carry around. So, good job. But that's all you have, Seth. An old dusty prop. Because I will never recognize you as the first NXT champion. You and your gaudy sequin suits are an embarrassment and the antithesis of everything Mutiny stands for. You might have won a battle, but you're far from winning the war. Mutiny isn't just about titles or recognitions. It's about changing the landscape.
So enjoy your little victory, because next time, we won't be playing games. Mutiny is here to stay, and we're just getting started.
Famous. For once, Punk got hit with something he didn't see coming.
About time. And you know he was steamed when you walked out with your title, Seth.
Punk can say what he wants about me leaving with the same belt, but we did more than that. We showed them we're not backing down. And now, we've got 2 more warriors in this fight. LA Knight and Sheamus are fired up and ready to take Mutiny on.
That's what I like to hear. More allies means more firepower.
The Architect strikes again with a winning strategy.
Let's hope so. We need to make sure we come out on top at Survivor Series. What's our next move?
I'm heading to SmackDown to fill out the roster team for the Best of 3 series.
Sounds good. I've certainly got an opinion, but it's your call.
Understood.
All right, let's see here. We got the Shield jacket, the Shield top, and Seth Rollins' My Rise casual, or My Rise casual, and for my faction rewards, and then the Seth Rollins casual bundle. So that's what we unlocked there. Cool. Now we go over to Raw, and we're going to do the Rhea Ripley storyline. I thought about doing Becky with Seth, but I've already done Becky, and I just don't want to go through all that again. Alright, so like I said, we got Becky, Jade. I've done Jade. I've done the Becky storyline. I've not done the Rhea Ripley, and I've done the Charlotte Flair storyline. So we're going to go with Rhea. Plus it throws Mutiny off.
Welcome back. It feels like you haven't been around in forever. You have no idea how much you've been missed.
Aw, you noticed? How sweet. I don't suppose this enthusiastic greeting has anything to do with Survivor Series.
No. Well, yeah.
Yeah, I'm the most dominant woman in the whole damn sport, and everyone knows it. Obviously, the office's recruiter-in-chief would glom on the second I walked through the locker room door.
I wouldn't call it glomming, Rhea. While you were off on your break, you might have missed the fact that a WWE civil war has broken out.
Oh, I'm well aware. Everyone's looking over their shoulder. Nobody trusts anyone. There's a sense of paranoia in the air. It's intoxicating. I love the chaos.
People are saying that obviously you'd return and join Mutiny. Sounds like that might be true.
People are saying is one of the greatest cop-outs of the modern age. Is that what you're saying? That I'm gonna stab WWE in the back so I can go enjoy the freedom of being ordered around by CM Punk?
Okay, that doesn't sound like you. But it is pretty clear that you're taking a certain amount of joy standing on both sides of the line. You need to pick a team.
I don't need to do anything. Besides, I'm not the woman you give the ultimatum to. I'm the woman who gets what I want.
And that is?
Picking up right where I left off. Main events, championships, you get the idea.
I have a lot of pull with the GMs on both brands. You join our Survivor Series team, I think I can arrange all that for you.
Make that happen, and I'm on board. Just remember, we're on this ride to the end no matter how brutal things get.
It's a deal. I'll talk to the GMs and get you right back to the spot you were in before you went away. Then you announce you're joining our Survivor Series team to take down Mutiny.
I'm in. Go pull the necessary strings.
Alright, so we're in like Rhea Ripley from 2017 and 2020. So, yep. Oh, let's talk to Nick.
I never thought I'd say this, but Rhea Ripley, you are a sight for sore eyes. When our mutual friend told me you were going to join our Survivor Series team...
Don't get ahead of yourself, Aldous. This is a transactional arrangement, and you still owe me what I want.
So I guess this isn't a done deal yet? I thought you were locked in. I'll need to speak to our team captains about this.
Is there an issue here? I don't want to join a side that doesn't have their act together.
Everything is fine. We believe our Team WWE leaders are doing an excellent job.
Unless you count getting manipulated by Punk and losing the Unity titles, sure. Entrusting the future of WWE to a draft pick and a person they trained with years ago seems a little sus. But you do you, Mr. General Manager.
If the seeds of dissent you so ever took flower, we would all reap chaos.
Poetic. Now, how are you going to compensate me in exchange for leading WWE into war with Mutiny?
I heard you wanted to get right back to where you were when you left. To that end, I am prepared to put you against your old enemy, Liv Morgan, for her Women's World Championship.
So you want to put a target on my back? Everyone who's been here working for a title opportunity will be gunning for me.
Look, I'm just trying to make this deal happen. What do you propose?
I'm going to earn the title opportunity like I've earned everything. Set up a match with me against your top contenders.
Why make things harder for yourself?
It's not harder for me, Aldous. It's harder for them. Make the #1 contenders match now.
I have no idea. This is going to be a triple threat, a fatal four-way. Guess we're about to find out. Rhea Ripley returns to face the real Valkyria and Nia Jax in a triple threat match on SmackDown to determine the #1 contender for Liv Morgan's Women's World Championship. How's Rhea doing? She's clearly made for NXT Mutiny. Join Mutiny. Rhea is WWE through and through. What can Mutiny possibly give her that compares to a chance to win the Women's World Championship? Okay, so we have a triple threat match. One of the harder matches to win in this game. Of course, the fatal four-ways are harder to win, but the more people you put in the ring, the harder the match is. So, I really wish y'all could hear the music. I know some streamers do have it. I don't know how, but...
The following is a triple threat match. Making her way to the ring from Adelaide, Australia, Rhea Ripley.
Rhea Ripley is competing to be the #1 contender for the Women's World Championship, held by her sworn enemy, Liv Morgan.
I hear that Liv's already complaining about favoritism by the general manager. But if Rhea fails to knock off the ring rust, none of those complaints will matter.
Lyra Valkyria is on the hunt.
And her opponents, first from Dublin, Ireland, Lyra Valkyria.
Lyra possesses amazing technical wrestling abilities, which have worked great as equalizers against tougher opponents.
And Lyra has used those skills to slay some of the biggest names in WWE, like Io Sky and Becky Lynch.
Fought her way to the top of NXT UK, then NXT, and now looking to dominate on the main roster.
And Val.
Oh, sorry, I cut off Michael Cole. You didn't get to hear what he had to say.
The irresistible force.
And from San Diego, California, Nia Jax.
Nia Jax has targeted everyone in the women's locker room.
Whether it be as a singles or tag team competitor, Jax has dominated and reached the very top. Indeed, Nia Jax has become an unrelenting, remorseless powerhouse. Using her size and power to fulfill her destiny atop WWE. And tonight, expect complete fury from Nia Jax. No regard whatsoever for her opponent. Rhea Ripley has the opportunity to pick up right where she left off in the championship picture.
And guess what? Triple threats are no DQ.
Take a look at those eyes. She intends to make a statement to WWE and Mutiny tonight.
Oh. Textbook leg sweep. Nicely done. She turns that attack away.
Oh. I forgot she had the, that's what do you call it?
Strike after strike after strike.
She don't now.
Couple of kicks to the leg.
Settling on the kendo stick. No good can come from this. Oh my goodness. Every successive move is putting their opponent in a dicey situation. Rhea had that scouted.
Oh, big boot.
See, this is where it gets kind of difficult.
Trapping the wrist and the knee to the jaw.
Ripley unloading on her opponent. Nia's no match for Ripley's brutality at the moment.
Oh, what a roundhouse.
No telling what she'll find under the ring here.
Oh, boy. Kendo stick in hand. Nefarious look in her eyes.
Really?
Uh-oh. Turn it around with a reversal. And well-timed maneuver there. Not a good spot to be in.
Get tossed. She got the cover here.
She powers out immediately there.
Not even close.
And then, of course, kicking out of my cover isn't no big deal, but...
Not the prettiest they cover. Is it enough? And the referee stops the count before two.
A truly impressive kick out this late.
Really?
This is not going to end well.
Suplex. She goes back into the ring. Kick from behind. Ouch.
This is getting annoying. Because now I'm stunned and I shouldn't be stunned. I mean, two moves should not stun somebody.
Oh, nice take in. Stack them up. Reverses the paycheck. She kicks out with authority. She's still in this one.
See, these are those moves that take forever. Really? That's not even physically possible. What is she doing?
Caught with a clothesline.
Why can I not get up?
Jax causing damage, causing harm. She escapes the attack.
Ah! I'm trying to do a move and it won't let me do a stinking move. It's about as annoying can get.
Oh, from behind. Oh, wow. Frankensteiner. Nice. Brought down with a snapmare. Rhea Ripley with the work time. Hit Lyra Valkyria
survive this. 2.
Not yet. They just got the shoulder up. I'm pretty sure everyone in the building thought that was going to be the end of it, myself included. And Rhea's not taking that kick out well at all. Whatever she has in store next, it won't be pretty. Ooh, a vicious shot right to the dome.
All right.
Just one right after the other. Can't be stopped.
And Valkyria expected that.
And Lyra is brought to a disadvantage now.
And Ripley is in complete control.
See, this is why I get so annoyed. I do a move, and I turn around to do a move on somebody else, and...
Taunting her opponent. Being placed onto the top rope.
Nia Jax with her opponent seated on the top rope, and Corey, she's headed up to join them.
This is the beginning of the end. Check out the power of the irresistible force.
The middle rope Samoan drop.
German suplex. Lyra shoulders her down. This one's for the win.
Whew. Okay.
Rhea Ripley has returned and stepped right into title contention.
What else did you expect, Saxton? Liv Morgan has got to be very worried right now.
Sorry, y'all. Aggravating matches. I hate triple threats. Triple threats, fatal four ways are so aggravating. Because you do a move, and you go to do another move, and you get jumped from the third person, and it's just... It's hard, and it's aggravating. Those type of matches are not fun to me. I know some people may think they're great, but to me, they're not fun. Anyway, all right, WWE official Liv Morgan defends her Women's World Championship against dominant Rhea Ripley. WWE on SmackDown next week. All right, Damian Priest, WWE can't see the writing on the wall. As usual, rebellion is what Rhea has founded her whole career on. This is what NXT Mutiny is all about. Time to come home and join us. Finn Balor says she can bring that pretty belt with her. And Liv says, you guys are ignoring the fact that I'm about to send Rhea Ripley back to whatever alley she's been sulking in. The Liv Morgan, revenge tour never ends. Okay. Alright, so R-Truth. Oh god, this is gonna be hilarious. Everything with R-Truth is hilarious.
I thought that was you. You weren't here last time, but now you are. And that means the damn space-time continuum is misbehaving again.
I cannot even begin to understand what you're on about now, Truth. I'm about to take the Women's World Championship and a few teeth from Liv Morgan, so I haven't got time to deal with this.
It's fine. Go ahead. Ask.
Ask what?
First Cody, now you. Everyone wants to use the time machine on this playthrough.
If you weren't mad, I'd hijack your time machine, drag us into the post-apocalyptic future, and rule the desert wasteland in my big rig as Queen of the Outback while you entertain me as my court jester.
That doesn't sound like much fun for me. Too much sand, and I hate going to court. So I'll pass. Either way, don't get any ideas. The time machine is most definitely made up and not a real thing. Got it?
Whatever, Truth. I'm focused on reality, which is me winning the Women's World Championship.
Oh, I love R-Truth. He is just... he's such a fun part of WWE, and you know his time with the Judgment Day and all that. It's Hilarious. Everything he did with them.
Rhea Ripley is ready to rip apart Liv Morgan.
We know the history between Rhea Ripley and Liv Morgan goes all the way back to NXT, Corey.
And that's why Liv will do absolutely anything to prevent Rhea from winning the Women's World title.
Something tells me Liv is turning and joining Mutiny, and they're going to
Here, but probably wishes she was somewhere else.
screw me out of this match, and R-Truth in the Time Machine is going to come in there somewhere. Time Machine comes in with Cody Rhodes, so
Liv's been all over social media, insisting that the general managers want Rhea Ripley on Team WWE for Survivor Series so bad that they're all but putting in the fix for her to win.
Rhea had to get through Nia Jax and Lyra Valkyria to get here. That's no easy road to walk. Can Liv hang on to her championship? We're about to find out.
Introducing the challenger from Adelaide, Australia, Rhea Ripley. And her opponent from Elmwood Park, New Jersey, the WWE Women's World Champion, Liv Morgan.
We see it there, the Women's World Championship, the reward for coming out on top in this match.
A symbol of dominance for the woman who possesses the coveted title.
The history between Liv Morgan and Rhea Ripley goes all the way back to NXT, and it's not pretty.
oh, wow, okay.
An easy kick out there. Not even a near fall there.
Not really sure what she was doing, but I missed her by a mile with my kick.
Oh, just deadlifting their opponent.
Tossing their opponent like they're nothing. There's a lot of hard ways to land, but that might be the hardest.
Just discarded the champ like a chump.
Enough already.
Oops.
Right in the mouth, relentless. Closed fist connects. Reversal from Morgan.
Narrowly escaping there.
Liv is losing any kind of advantage here. The Eradicator unleashing all of her fury on Liv Morgan, tossing them aside. I honestly can't believe we just saw a human being tossed like that. Rhea powering up her opponent and driven down face first.
Ripley fully unleashing her inner darkness.
Looking to inflict as much suffering as possible.
Kick to the gut by Ripley, followed by
Rhea with the riptide. We might
Champion crown. 2 count.
Oh my gosh!
Champion.
I thought for sure she'd kick out of that.
Here is your winner, and the new WWE Women's World Champion, Rhea Ripley.
Rhea Ripley just defeated one of her greatest enemies to become Women's World Champion. Mommy's on top once again.
Mommy's always on top, Saxton.
Wow, that was a whole lot easier of a match than I expected. I thought for sure she'd kick out of the first finisher. They usually do. And she had plenty of like her, whatever that little bar is called, I forget. My mind just went blank. All right, so Rhea Ripley, WWE has not lost her step. Our new Women's World Champion defeated Liv Morgan in dominating fashion on SmackDown. Adam Pearce, that's why giving Rhea the opportunity to win more gold right here on Raw in a match for Women's Champion Bianca Belair. It's official, Bianca Belair. I'm all for fighting Rhea Ripley anytime, but that woman has a big habit of jumping lines. Going to put that in check real fast and I walk away with my gold. Okay, wow. That's a big deal. Oh, Punk. We meet at the airport lounge.
Who it is? The woman of the hour. What a coincidence running into you here.
The airport of the very city I'm challenging Bianca in tonight. Highly coincidental, Punk. How goes the big mutiny?
You're right, Rhea. It's not a coincidence me being here. And mutiny is exactly what I want to talk to you about.
You know WWE wants me on their Survivor Series team.
And I want you to lead ours. You are the future of this business and everyone knows it. Mutiny knows it. I know it. You've gone against the tide your whole career. You are the face of rebellion for millions of people. So join ours. Join us.
And declare myself mutiny while carrying both of WWE's Women's Championships? Talk about going against the tide. That would make waves.
You're damn right it would. Because you'd be carrying those 2 WWE belts into mutiny to challenge Io Sky for our NXT Women's Championship.
That's a pretty big bet you're making. What if I beat Io and take your title back to WWE? Your chances at Survivor Series drop to 0.
If there's one thing I'm confident of, it's that Rhea Ripley is not going to end up fighting for the machine.
Alright, make the match. I'll take care of business against Bianca, then we'll find out together if your confidence is warranted.
Oh, wow. Alright, let's see here. So the internet reports that you're seen meeting with CM Punk at the airport. I put my reputation on the line to get you 2 title shots in 4 days, so I hope I'm not going to get burned. Is everything cool? It's very, very cool, as Rhea replies. Okay. So as this plays out, I'm going to run and do something real quick, and I will be back by the time the intros are through.
Is scheduled for one fall, and is for the WWE Women's Championship.
Rhea Ripley is here to collect another championship.
Rhea has been on an unstoppable tear since she came back. and I'm not sure anyone can stop her.
Disagree with you, Saxton. She scratched and clawed to hang on to the WWE Women's Championship and isn't going to hand it to Rhea in a gift box.
Alright, y'all, I am back. Probably heard me arguing with my cat.
It's the EST trying to take down the brutality. The thought of Rhea Ripley controlling both of WWE's Women's Championships makes me nervous. She hasn't said a thing about mutiny since she's been back.
Don't be paranoid, Saxton. This is an all WWE match between two of the best to ever do it. Sit back and enjoy.
Introducing the challenger. From Adelaide, Australia, the WWE Women's World Champion, Rhea Ripley. And her opponent, from Knoxville, Tennessee, the WWE Women's Champion,
Tonight is about earning the privilege to hold this title, the WWE Women's Championship.
You can see a burning desire in the eyes of each athlete, knowing that the top of the mountain is on the winning side of this match.
Rhea Ripley is attempting to win her second major WWE Championship in less than a week.
Well, I know the GMs want Rhea on WWE's Survivor Series team, but handing her every title under the sun seems like a recipe to blow up in all our faces.
Nobody's handing Rhea anything, Corey. She beat Liv after earning her shot, and Bianca isn't going down without a fight. Devastating clothesline delivered by Rhea Ripley. Make it twice. And now maneuvers her opponent. Drop kick.
Ah, Northern Light suplex.
Two-handed choke slam. Just tossed their opponent.
It wasn't the higher distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed.
German suplex. Continue attacks from Rhea.
Yeah, Belair might be in even bigger trouble if she's not careful.
A big kick to the gut. A clubbing forearm. Firm control. Bang! Vicious boot.
Ow. This looks like it would hurt.
Ah, look at this. Hair pull mat slam.
Dumb, stupid move. That move is just dumb. Sorry.
Oh, look at the knees. Burying knees into the body.
Just getting pummeled as the champion was unable to return fire. Slam! What impact.
Bianca's being taken full advantage of now. Precision attacks, courtesy of Rhea Ripley. Champ is starting to suffer.
And as this fight goes on, Rhea's reaching new levels of brutality.
Ripley has her opponent in the electric chair position.
Into a face. Buster.
Going right into the pin attempt.
2 count. Kick out.
She did kick out of that, so.
What a match. Ripley sees her moment to
to the gut by Ripley. The riptide. Can the champ recover from that?
2. Title change. We have a title change.
This storyline's not going where I thought it was going to go.
We've got ourselves a double women's champion. Rhea Ripley has done it.
What an incredible win over a valiant Bianca Belair. 2 championships in less than a week? Incredible.
I see. I thought this was going to go along the lines of we were going to have to be R-Truth or deal with R-Truth for that whole time machine thing. And we may still have to. I don't know. But I know they normally don't have a whole ton of matches. They have 4 or 5. But that was my 3rd match in this. And I've got 1 more I know of. So it's going to be interesting to see where they go with it. Alright, so I'm not sure why the rest of the WWE Universe is so blind. It's 100% clear that Rhea Ripley is collecting titles for the sole purpose of handing them to Mutiny. Bianca Belair, I'm upset about losing my championship, but if Rhea walks out on us, she's going to find out that I can be the angriest of them all.
Congratulations, Rhea. What an achievement.
To win the Women's World Championship and the WWE Women's Championship in the space of 4 days is nothing short of incredible.
I don't think anyone can question your dominance at this point, myself included.
That's so generous of you. Both of you. Really?
We were just wondering, now that you've accomplished your goal of getting right back to the top of the mountain.
Can we make the announcement that you have officially joined WWE's Survivor Series team?
There's just one more little thing I have to do.
And what's that?
I've got to make a quick trip down to Orlando.
What did he offer you?
The same thing you did. A championship match. So I'm going down to NXT Mutiny. I'm going to win their women's championship. And then once I have all the gold, I'll decide which lucky side gets to have me.
Are you for real? This is a betrayal.
It might be. Might not. You'll find out one way or another right after my match.
You can't just tell us now what you're going to do?
I don't even know yet. So you have to wait. Brutal, huh?
Wow, okay. So I wonder if it gives us a choice at the end. Sid, I don't know. I've never done this one with Rhea. That would be kind of cool to get a choice at the end. All right, let's see. NXT Mutiny. This guy will defend the NXT Women's Championship against Rhea Ripley, who already holds a pair of secondary titles. After the match, Rhea will announce her allegiance to Mutiny. Why, Rhea Ripley? Why? She's going where she belongs, and now Survivor Series is a lock for Mutiny. Liv Morgan. I'm telling you, everyone, this for years, Rhea Ripley is a terrible person. Well, I don't know. I think she'll do Team WWE, but, you know, you never know. Maybe we'll get to pick what she does and make that decision and make that choice.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and is for the NXT Women's Championship.
It's the woman looking to hold all the gold, Rhea Ripley.
Rhea winning all 3 of the women's championships in less than a week would be an incredible achievement. But I don't like her doing it down here in NXT.
Last week, I said you were paranoid, Saxton, but I'm going to take it back. If Rhea beats EO tonight and goes to Mutiny, WWE will be in serious trouble at Survivor Series.
See, and they should have their own commentators. Seriously. If they're really a breakaway brand, they should have their own commentators.
dangerous competitors the women's division has ever seen, Io Sky.
Io is not happy with merely defeating your opponent. She wants to be the cause of their downward spiral. Io was done waiting for her opportunity. Now she's slaying whoever crosses her path and taking all the accolades in the process.
And what I don't understand is they got Io Sky as the champion. Why not, if she's already moved up to the main roster, why not have somebody from the NXT roster be the NXT champion and promote them?
The nightmare of the women's division.
And you know Rhea Ripley will not let up the moment she steps inside that ring.
That's all I'm saying. I mean, I know the storyline, but yeah, it's just, I mean, they got Trick Williams as the champion. Why couldn't Fallon Henley or somebody like that, or whoever the current women's champion was at the time that they started producing this? You know, why couldn't it have been her?
And her opponent from Tokyo, Japan, the NXT Women's Champion, Io Sky.
Intensity on the face of the champion. Challenger in the corner, looking more determined than I've ever seen. About this.
Oh wow, I missed that thing every stinking time.
Isn't that a good thing? So as long as she's on Team WWE, Rhea will walk into Survivor Series as the most dominant woman on any brand.
If she's on Team WWE, Byron, rumors have been circulating all week that Rhea Ripley's loyalties are up for grabs. And they were just sent flying on that one. I've seen Saxon thrown out of a few local bars like that before.
Yeah.
Please don't remind me, Corey.
Treating the champ like a featherweight. This challenger has plenty of power.
Tossing their opponent.
That's funny right there.
Brutality from Rhea Ripley. Io has to start volleying back somehow. Our champion is getting rocked a little.
An eruption of offense from Ripley. Absolutely brutal. Ruthless. If you needed evidence of how much that championship means, look no further than that onslaught.
What a barrage of stomps. You can feel the resentment building with each stomp there.
Devastating clothesline delivered by Rhea Ripley. Make it twice. And now maneuvers her opponent. Drop kick.
Io's been on the receiving end for a bit now. Rhea showing off that wide array of hers.
Choke slam.
Another one of those dumb moves.
Northern Light suplex.
Uh-oh.
We're gonna see it.
What power. Sit down, power bomb.
And the scary thing is, these attacks are being done with great ease.
I think we're about to see a masterful pinning combination.
Oh, my.
Oh, wow. This could be a victory. Clearly, she's still got a lot of fight left in her. Oh!
Big elbow.
Okay.
Sky double underhook. And driven down with a face buster.
Dodge is out of the way.
Oh,
Really? There's some moves that I hate with some of these people. Oh, are you kidding me?
It's cinched in. This could be over. What a surreal. Fighting desperately. She rolls her way out of the submission and takes control. Electric chair.
Oh, wow. She countered that. Oh, wow. What an awesome counter, though.
Headed out, but
but needs to be aware of the referee's count.
Really? I hit the button. Why didn't I reverse that?
Her opponent has her dead to rights here. The running Meteora. The volatile essence of Sky paying off with that move.
Throws her back in from ringside.
Oh, for the title.
And this is when it starts getting annoying. When you're not able to block.
Fighting hard to stay in this match.
They were able to block your move, but now you can't block anything from them.
And hammering away. Hard for the champ to have any answers when endless strikes are being rained down on you.
German suplex. Producing a trampling. Arms trapped. One after the other. Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes.
Don't want to rage just yet. Don't want to rage just yet.
Big boot to the gut and a thunderous forearm to follow.
Ripley with an aggressive game plan here.
EO
Now we can rage.
stand this surge.
Vicious headbutt.
Ripley has things right where she wants them. Here we go. Rhea with the riptide. Could that be enough to gain the title?
2. In less than a week, Rhea Ripley has returned to WWE and won all 3 of the women's championships.
A historic accomplishment, Cole.
But what is Ripley doing now?
Incoming.
That almost took the referee's head off.
Let's go. Wait a second. She's not thinking. Oh, I think she is, Saxton.
Rhea Ripley's going to throw the WWE Championships in the trash.
Or the NXT Women's title. We're about to find out which side she's on. EO just lost her title, and now it might end up in the trash.
What is Rhea Ripley going to do?
You do get to decide. Oh, whoa. Okay. Oof. What do we want to do? What do we want to do? What do we want to do? Okay, well, we know what's going to happen if she picks WWE. We know that she's going to be on their Survivor Series team. So let's see what we do if she trashes us and stays with NXT. Yeah, that's what I want to see.
No, Rhea Ripley has joined Mutiny. Mutiny just scored a huge victory in the war against WWE. EO looks overjoyed for someone who just lost.
And it shifted.
Because I want to know what we've got to do next. Over on the WWE side. Do we have to go pick somebody else and play through theirs? Or what?
Thanks for meeting us here, Bianca. I thought we had a sure thing with Rhea.
You're doing us a huge favor by offering to step in and join Team WWE for Survivor Series.
Wins and losses are just business. But what Rhea did, throwing my championship in the trash, I wasn't going to stand for that.
The disrespect is unbelievable.
And turns out Rhea didn't care about Mutiny either.
I know. I just read on social media that she gave the NXT Women's Championship back to Punk and EO, vacated the other two, and then took off again.
Why'd she even bother coming back?
Wow.
What was the point?
All Rhea cares about is chaos, while the main thing on my mind is figuring out what we do to take down Mutiny. You got the EST on your team now, so what's next?
You both have made some big statements. Let's make an even bigger one. How'd you two like to take those Unity titles off Mutiny's hands?
I'm in.
I'd love to get some championship gold back around my waist, especially at the expense of Mutiny. But no need to let Punk know about our alliance, right?
No. I think we're better off if he didn't see it coming.
My lips are sealed. Let's go win those Unity titles.
Wow. Yeah. Wow. Okay. So that put Bianca Belair on our team.
Have you two come for a friendly chat, or is this some sort of an ambush?
We came to inform you that we are about to become the newest Unity champions because you're about to give us a title match.
You two? Interesting. Not the combination I would have expected. How about I schedule a warm-up match just to see how this all works?
No warm-ups. Our entire legacy, the very essence of NXT, is being threatened by Mutiny. We're taking those titles before Survivor Series, and that's just the beginning.
Fair enough. I should warn you, though, Punk is not eager to hand out Unity title shots, especially to a team from WWE.
We figured. What's it going to take?
The word is that the only way for a team from our side to earn a shot at the Unity Championships is in a four-way tornado tag match at NXT Mutiny. If you want those titles before Survivor Series, you'll have to run through their best teams.
Who cares? Punk's just trying to wear us down because he remembers what happened the last time I went down there.
Okay. If you want me to make arrangements, I will. But you'll be walking into the lion's den.
Wouldn't be the first time.
Set it up.
Okay, so that is where we are going to conclude this stream. I will do the Fatal 4-Way off air because I may have to do it several times. Last time I did it the first try, but the first couple times I played it, it took me next time. And since it's already started, I'll let you see the intros.
Introducing first, the team of Bianca Belair and Seth Rollins.
That way you'll see who all I'm facing.
Stacked against the team representing WWE, but I, for one, am hoping they can pull off the upset here and earn a shot at the Unity titles.
I would be very careful saying anything like that in this arena, but between you and me, my fingers are crossed too.
This tornado tag match is about to kick off.
And then, because when we'll start, it will be with everybody, you know, after the match is over, when we start next time. But you can at least see what teams I'm facing from NXT Mutiny.
The WWE Universe has been counting the days, hours, and minutes for this match to start, and the countdown is almost over.
There's one team. See, she could have been the NXT Women's Champion.
Making their way to the ring, the team of Candice LeRae and Johnny Gargano.
this match was announced, the WWE Universe has expected a classic. I think it is destined to deliver.
One of WWE's happily married couples.
And their opponents, the team of Shayna Baszler and Charlie Dempsey.
And guys, this looks to be a match with major implications here in WWE. Could change the entire landscape here.
Alright, so that'll be it. And y'all be good. Have a good day. And be blessed. So see you guys next time, and where you won't see this match. So you won't see this match. So anyway, yeah, we'll see you down the road. Maybe tomorrow. Anyway, God bless. Y'all have a good evening.